Okay, this first one's going to be interesting. A little bit of another trip down memory lane. I don't know if the packaging was like that when I was young, but I remember it. There's a lot of lollies that are still around, the ones I had when I was a kid. A lot more expensive, sad to say. Maybe it's a good thing. It means the kids' parents can afford less lollies and the kids' teeth don't fall out as much, but still, it's nice to have treats. It's not nice to be so short of money that you can't afford the occasional lolly. So I shouldn't say that, because having no money is worse. The disadvantages of being disadvantaged and not having as much money far outweigh the savings you make in children's teeth rotting away. Someone's ringing me, but I've got to let it ring because I'm doing my demo. Sorry, folks. At least it's not this phone that's ringing. I don't know whether it's my mum or whether it's a stupid unknown call. Sounds like it's one of them stupid unknown calls. I keep getting those calls on my phone, on my other phone, which is a real nuisance. And I've had other people's I know there's an NRMA customer's name who appears on my phone. They've got my number instead of his number, so I keep getting messages saying, "Hi, such and such, your NRMA membership is out of date," or should I say is nearly expired, or something like that. But it's not me, it's someone else. I don't understand what the fuck they've done wrong, and I just got other people's details on other things. So it's not really good when people get the wrong number and ends up in someone else's inbox. Anyway, this is what we're using, these Redskins. So they were very popular when I was a kid. But yeah, it's not good when parents can't, when it gets to the point where parents can't afford lollies, but it's more than just that. It's basics. I just don't know why everything has to be so difficult these days, why the rich people charge so much, and why lollies have to be so expensive anyway. They shouldn't have to be so expensive. I mean, yeah, sure, there are less to eat, but hey, you got to have some luxury. Everyone deserves a treat. Even the people who don't have that much money should be allowed treats. I mean, whatever happened to the days when a working class father can buy a house with just his own earnings and not have to, you know what I mean? Like it used to be, but now it's like both parents have to work in order to afford things, and it's just so unfair. Like, I don't understand why things are so expensive. Who's making this problem? Who's making these things expensive? Fucked if I know. But it's all about too much money grubbing. And yes, lollies are too expensive now. It used to be like you could get a bag of 50 lollies or 100 lollies and you could pay like, I think, 1 or 2 cents a lolly. Now it's more like 5 cents a lolly. It's no longer the same anymore. It used to be a lot more fun in the old days. And I miss the old days sometimes. Unfortunately, that green hasn't come up very strong. So I'm just really disappointed with how things have become these days. Things are just too expensive, and you just don't get as much proverbial bang for your buck anymore. We're going 400 now. You just don't get proverbial bang for your buck anymore with things. Everything's just overpriced. And I remember in the day, my dad used to work as a technician. He wasn't an executive or anything like that, and he was still able to afford a mortgage on the family home. Unfortunately, my parents broke up and my mum had to take over the mortgage. She didn't get my father's, what is it called? Superannuation. And she spent many years trying to pay it off. But basically, my dad was working as a fucking telecommunications technician for what was called OTC. And basically, he could afford a mortgage on the family home with 2 children, and my mum wasn't working until 1985, so it was easier back in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. But now everything's too fucking hard. You just throw your hands up in absolute rage, saying it's too hard, it's too hard. It's like what I used to say when I was a kid, when I couldn't do something, when something was too hard. Now it's like everyone's saying it financially. But, you know, capitalism should be changed. No, it shouldn't be changed. It should be abolished. We should abolish the capitalist system for socialism. But how do we do it when all the big companies run on it, where everything, including the company that manufactured this fucking copier, Konica Minolta, they're a capitalist organisation. How do we change Konica Minolta? How do we change Xerox? How do we change everything into a more fair and just system? We can't get rid of money. Just face it, we do need money, right? Money is here to stay, whether it's capitalist or socialist. But socialism has a better attitude towards money. It's more about it's more putting people first and putting the environment first, and profit takes, I think, a back seat. It takes a back seat. You got to get the environmental stuff right first. Like, this company should not make photocopiers last only 5 years. They should last at least 60 years, so you don't have to keep replacing them. And I don't even know what Konica Minolta do with the old machines when they finally die, when they finally reach their use-by date. I don't know whether they recycle them or throw them into landfill where they become deadly e-waste, or whether they end up in a high-temp incinerator, toxic fumes, CO2. What can I say? And basically, I just don't know what becomes of these high-tech equipments like this photocopier. I know I know that most e-waste doesn't get recycled, which is really dreadful. And capitalism is so dirty, and that's example of its filth. Too much plastic, too many chemicals, too many things that cannot be fixed. You lovely old. You can't enjoy the things that you love. This photocopier will become useless in probably less than 5 years, if we count the months as well as the years. We just forgot to turn off the negative mode. Sorry. So basically, yeah, we just can't win in this world. Everything has to break. Everything has to be unworkable. You lose enjoyment of your equipment simply because it doesn't work. It doesn't give you the bang for your buck that you need or want. I mean, how often do we whinge about things breaking down, and yet we still seem to submit ourselves to this dogma of money is ruler of your life. Money is your fucking god. Well, I say fuck this to the god of money. I say up yours, capitalism, you fuckwits. You, Konica Minolta, you're a bunch of fucking losers, fuckwits. You know, you are fucking assholes. You fucking dickheads. You and your fucking love of money over the... Oh, fuck, I'm just so over it. I'm so over capitalism. I'm so over it. I'm so pissed, and I feel ripped off by the fucking system. Who makes this fucking system? Who are the people up there responsible? Who are the assholes? I don't know. I just see what they do and how they make a fucking mess of everything. They can't do anything right. They don't even care about photocopiers. Konica Minolta do not care about photocopiers. If they did, they would not make this thing last only 5 years before the spare parts are no longer officially available, no longer manufactured. That is not right. Even 10 years is not enough. It has to be like 60 years. And recycling these machines is a nightmare, and therefore it's probably ending up in fucking, unfortunately, in waste, in landfill. That's the word I'm looking for, landfill. It probably ends up in fucking landfill or a high temp incinerator. Not good enough, Konica. Not good enough, you fuckwits. You losers, you fucking dicks. Go wank yourselves, you cunts. You useless bitches. I hate you all. I hate you all, you fucking capitalist fucking rich. Go fuck yourselves. Go take your money and put it up your fucking ass, bitches. But what would be nice is if these bitches didn't have money to fuck. Then they'd be upset because they wouldn't have something to put up their fucking anus to get a bit of a jolly out of it. Fuck, I hate these people. I hate you, Konica Minolta. I hate you. Whoever you are in Japan who is the CEO of that company, I hate you. I fucking hate you. You are fucking assholes. You are fucking worthless. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck your money. Get out of my fucking face. Fucking make a product that works properly. Give it artificial intelligence, not this, you fuckwits. You got no brains. You got no fucking smarts. You don't even have a dick and you don't have balls, you fuckwits. Go fuck yourselves. Let me just do my fucking art, bitches. Oh, I won't forget you, Konica. I won't fucking forget you and you won't fucking forget me. I'll fucking tear you to pieces, you fuckwits. You fucking bitches. I hate yous. I hate yous all. I hate the whole photocopier industry. I hate them all. I don't like you anymore. I used to think you were fucking good. No, you're not. I've learnt my fucking lesson. I was naive when I was in my 20s. I'm in my 40s and now I'm bitter. Fucking bitter. Go fuck yourselves, cunts. Go fuck your fucking money. Go shove it up your fucking asshole, you bitch. Fuckwits. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to basically just line these up. This is not the greatest demo on earth, although these colours look nice. But yeah, it's just a shame that we can't get cheap lollies anymore. You know, and kids are always crying about not being able to get the thing that they want because they obviously seen the ads on TV and the kids want, but the poor kids, you know, it'd be good if they weren't subjected to that advertising and they probably wouldn't be fleecing their parents dry or trying to. It's not the children's fault. It's not and it's not even the parents' fault. The parents shouldn't have to be responsible for what their children see on TV or any other place where advertising is. They should be able to watch it freely without being intruded on by all these things that kids must have, all these fads and these fucking toys that you don't need that many toys, but kids don't understand that. They're too soft. They're soft targets to capitalism. We've got to stop this somehow. I don't know how it's going to be stopped. We're powerless. We're screwed. Well, I just have nothing else good to say in this demo. I think I'd better go.